probably actually set my laptop up somehow so I can read y'all's comments. Let's see if I can do that. Can you guys hear me? Set the laptop up right there. Maybe. Anybody there? Can y'all hear me? What's going on, guys? Can y'all hear me okay? Sorry, hold on. I'm going to set my laptop up over here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Move all this stuff over. Channel. Just put that right there, actually. How you guys doing? Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Let me just turn my volume up and see. Oh, sound is good. Okay, perfect. So, I'm not really going to cook a big dinner, guys, because I'm not really that hungry. So, I'm just making a... Oh, hi. I'm getting water right now. Hold on. No one say hi to everybody. You say hi? You say hello. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Schoolie is looking good. So I'm just gonna make my it's a vegetable. No, lay down. It's a vegetable pasta dish, and it's a cold dish. Normally I put a little bit more vegetables in it, but I'm kind of out of a lot of vegetables. So I'm gonna work with what I have right now. But this dish is actually in my cookbook that I'm in the process of doing right now. Yeah, so it's in my cookbook, except I'm missing some vegetables today, obviously. And then all the vegetables that I put in there, they go in the pasta because it is a cold pasta dish. They do go in there cold. I mean, raw vegetables. Nope, I did not see a moose. I didn't see a moose, but and it's crazy because where I'm at right now, I'm in bear and moose and elk country, for real. Like in this area, there is 20 to 30,000 known black bears just in this area that I'm in, and I've already been here for a few days. And actually, before I got to this spot, I was only an hour down the road camping at another amazing spot, and I haven't even seen any wildlife except for birds, which is crazy. Oh, thank you very much, Outdoorsy Gal. have seen a moose before. I saw a moose in Colorado a couple years ago. I want to say it was like 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago. It's when I was working a seasonal job out in Moab, so maybe about 3 years ago. Probably, yeah, 3 years ago. So I saw a moose, but it was a small moose. It didn't have the big antlers, or anything like that. But it was still a moose, and it was cool. I mean, at this point, I think I'll just take anything. I'll take an ant going across the road. At this point. Hi, Mike. Hello. Oh, Josh said he had elk walk through his camp last night. That's pretty awesome. First time ever seeing elk was in Colorado also. Hi, Deb. Hi, Deb. Hi, honey. Oh, it's boiling. Gotta put the pasta in. See, this is an easy dish I can just make right here in my Jetboil. And not have to pull out the camping stove. No. Not have to pull out the camping stove. Our pots and pans. So it's perfect. Ooh, that steam's hot. Steam is hot. Okay, a little bit more, because what I don't eat, I can have for lunch tomorrow. Perfect. And, oh, I have a clock over here. Okay. So, don't you boil over. Somebody said Yellowstone is the best bet for spotting a bear. So I was going to try to make it Yellowstone. Along my travels right now. Because I'm not really, I mean, I'm a little far from Yellowstone, but it would be workable for me to go there. But I'm not going to make it to Yellowstone this year because due to weather and timing. So I feel like if I was, because I just got to this spot that I'm at right now, and this spot is pretty epic, guys. Like it's got this beautiful flowing river down here. It's just absolutely beautiful. And so I want to spend at least a week here at this spot, and then I'm going somewhere else after this. So I just don't, due to timing and weather stuff, I don't have the time to go to Yellowstone now. I don't want to be driving back down south through any kind of snow. And I feel like if I was to head to Yellowstone right now, then getting back down south, I would hit some snow. I'm making a vegetable pasta salad, and it's a cold dish. So this recipe is actually in my cookbook that I'm doing right now, and I'm about halfway done with the cookbook. So that's what I've been in this bed all day, sitting in this bed, working on the cookbook all day. It's a lot of work for sure. So, but the vegetable pasta salad I'm making today doesn't have quite as many vegetables in it. because I am out of a lot of vegetables right now. So this one's just going to have like spring mix and broccoli, and then this is like a garden pasta and dressing and some goat cheese, pretty much. Scotland, wow. Wow, that's awesome. You'll be up here in a few, you're hungry? That's funny. So, I wanted to do this video, well, this live, also I could hang out with you guys while I'm cooking. I would be cooking outside, but it's a little windy right now, and with the jet boil, I didn't want the wind messing up the jet boil, and then also the wind disturbing my live video. But tomorrow oh, that was very nice, outdoorsy gal. That's so nice. Yeah, she's Desert Deb is amazing. She's a great friend and a great moderator. So, tomorrow I have a video coming out because I've been getting a lot of emails and then comments also, excuse me, comments underneath my videos about this certain topic. And I felt like the best way to address this would be by doing an edited video. I struggled with whether I should do a live video or whether I should edit the video and then post it. So I feel like since it's such a hot topic right now, especially with the van life, nomad community and stuff, that it would have been better to do an edited video about this, and that way when people are searching for this topic, they can find it and they can hear my opinion on the topic. So so the video that's coming out tomorrow, we all know that Trump just signed a and we're not going to get into politics or anything like that, so let's not start talking about politics. But he signed a homeless executive order bill thing. And it was just signed. And so there has been a lot of people making videos here on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and all the social media platforms about this homeless executive order bill that he signed, because a lot of people are saying, oh, this is going to be the end of van life. Oh, this is going to be the end for travelers. I'm not going to get into all of it right now, but the video that's coming out tomorrow is me addressing this homeless executive order bill. I feel like it's a tongue twister almost. And I share my opinions about this homeless executive order bill. Let's see how many times I can say that. So I share my opinions on what I think about this, because I've seen a lot of people make a lot of videos about it, and also I have, because people have been making a lot of videos about it, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me, asking me what I think about it. Am I worried? Am I going to have to stop traveling because of this? So the video that comes out tomorrow, it is a little long, but I wanted to make sure I addressed it correctly and gave my full opinion on it. So if you can watch the whole entire video, it's only like 30 minutes long actually, but watch the whole entire video, because I talk about some certain things about it in the beginning, the middle, and the end, you know. So it is a big topic right now because a lot of people are concerned with this bill that was passed. And that's about it. I'm not going to get into anything else because I'd rather you guys just go watch the video. So it'll be out tomorrow morning. And Even if you guys don't agree with my opinions or anything like that, I just want to let you guys know we are allowed to have our own opinions. We still have freedom of speech somewhat in this country. Um, so, um, and if you have any thoughts on the video, leave them in the comments tomorrow. And let me know what your thoughts are. Just please no hateful or negative comments underneath the video. And please don't start getting into politics. I addressed the politic thing in the beginning of the video. But if you comment underneath my video about politics and stuff like that and whatever, it's just going to cause a bunch of arguing, underneath the video in the comment section. And I don't like to see that. You guys know that. I don't like to see the negativity. Because I already have to deal with the negativity and being judged every single day. And it's a little exhausting, mentally exhausting, to be quite honest with you guys. Oh, excuse me. At the end of the video, also tomorrow, I do include, because I did research and I found the whole entire order. It's, everybody's calling it the Homeless Executive Order, but that's not what it's actually called. It is about the homeless on the streets and, getting the homeless. And I included the whole entire bill, the whole entire thing at the end of the video. So you guys can Google right now. Just look up Homeless Executive Order and Google it, and you can find it online and read it, or you can wait and see it in the video tomorrow. But yeah, so a lot of people are thinking this order that he signed is going to affect us full-time travelers and us van lifers and people that are living in their vehicles and people that are living in school buses, RVs, vans, Jeeps. I went through, I read that whole entire bill. I read it twice, and I read it by piece by piece by piece, because I wanted to make sure before I gave my opinion about it that I read it correctly and I was understanding it correctly. So, and it was a lot. It's a lot of words that I had to read. So, one more minute and I can drain this pasta. And then I have to let it cool. Draining this. Be a little bit easier. Everything is compact for me inside. Living in such a tiny little thing. This is my strainer. So you just, bam, pop it out. A 105 degrees. Oh my God, that's hot. Where I'm at right now, guys, was it last night? No, the night before, it got down to 29 degrees. Last night it was 32 degrees. So where I'm at right now is obviously somewhere up north and obviously somewhere with high elevation. And during the day, it's been in the 70s here. So this has like been perfect weather, perfect. And I have, I have my bedspread, but I also have like 3 other throw blankets that I can put on top of that. So me and little one, we sleep comfortably in the bed. So it's been perfect weather. Definitely can't take that heat. dust this off. Sorry, my sink is a little loud, guys. Say it's a loud sink, little one. A loud, loud, loud. So I'm rinsing it with cold water because it is a cold pasta dish. Okay. I feel like I just wasted a lot of water doing that. My last video was in your neck of the woods. Do you live up there by Spokane? And I got corrected on that. I was saying Spokane. And then somebody was like, no, it's Spokane. The E is silent. So the broccoli, guys, I cut the stems off of the broccoli because it is going in this dish, this salad, and it's raw. Little one, come get on the bed so your people can see you. They like to look at you. She's down there in her other bed down there, looking out the door. So yeah, so go check out the video that's coming out tomorrow. Because I think I pretty nailed. I think I nailed. I mean, like I said, it is my opinion too, you know. So, but I think I nailed a pretty good opinion on that bill. You know, a lot of things that you guys have to realize too is, and I'm not talking bad about anybody else because you guys know I don't do that, but some things that you have to realize is sometimes when you see some videos on social media, it's a lot of times it's people trying to put fear in people, or it's people trying to make the videos for views, because people love drama and fake news. So, and I feel like a lot of the videos that were released about this situation, this bill, this homeless bill, I feel like were exactly that, false news. But I also always give people the benefit of the doubt to let you guys know this. I don't mean to point the knife at you guys. Some people could have misunderstood, and they could have misunderstood what the bill said, or they could not have read the whole entire bill because it was a lot of words to read, so I get that. But I read that bill twice. Very carefully. So basically just can't believe every single thing that you hear on social media all the time. Prime example, when I was up there in Mount Hood, Oregon, set up camp right underneath Mount Hood. There were hundreds, and I'm not even exaggerating, hundreds of short videos that kept popping up on my social media of Mount Hood erupted. Mount Hood has smoke on top of it. Mount Hood has earthquakes. It's shaking. And I'm like looking up at Mount Hood because I'm right below it, literally, like, I don't see an earthquake. I don't see smoke. And it surely hasn't erupted. So, yeah. And I was there for about a week and a half while all these videos were being posted. It was crazy. Let me clean this up real quick, guys. And, like I said, the video that's coming out tomorrow, it's, my opinion. But I did my research, literally, for a couple of hours. I sat in this bus before I made a video like that to make sure that I wasn't putting out any false news. And to make sure that I was making sense. Oh, well, I'm already gone from Washington. I'm not in Washington anymore. That's fine. Alright, then we got spring mix. Who all is new in the chat? Who all's new to my channel? How many of you guys are watching this video right now and y'all are like, who's that weird looking girl in the yellow shirt in a bus? Who is that? You're fairly new? Well, welcome. Well, if you're just watching me for the first time and you like my bright yellow shirt that I have on today, go click subscribe. If you like travel videos, adventure, little tiny 5-pound dogs, girls with tattoos and dreadlocks, then this is the channel for you. Lay down, little one. Good girl. Alright, that should be good enough. Actually, I'll just do a little bit more. Oh, hi, Ralph Patrick. Ralph Patrick has been around for, geez, since the beginning of my YouTube days, I guess. I need the dressing, and then we put balsamic dressing in it. Wow, I made a lot. I'll have leftover for lunch tomorrow. Oh, I forgot the goat cheese. That's the best part. The best part is the goat cheese. This is where my hands get dirty, by the way, guys, so hands get dirty. I put a lot of dressing. I know there's probably some people that are like, oh my God, you put a lot of dressing in there. I put a lot of dressing in there because it is spiral pasta. So I want the dressing to like soak into the grooves of the pasta. Come here. Alright, time for Mama to get her hands dirty. Her hands dirty. This is my, this is probably my favorite cheese ever, guys. It's blueberry and vanilla goat cheese. So good. Oh, an Alaskan Malamute. That's a beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. Oh, thank you very much, John. John said there is a lot more to this channel than Sarah is saying. She is a unique person sharing her unique journey with the world. Can't be reduced to a couple of sentences. That was very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, so I like to share my life story a lot. I haven't lately, recently. You know, why I started. Why I started traveling. And a lot of the trauma, I was going to say some of the trauma that I've been through, but it's a lot of trauma that I've been through. And so I used to share that a lot. I haven't shared any of that in a little while, but I am going to make another video soon, sharing my story again, because I like to at least share my story about my life and what I went through and stuff like that, and all the trauma and everything. I like to do that every once in a while, at least every once in a while, for all the new people that join and subscribe to the channel, so they know a little bit more about me. Because I don't expect everybody when they first go and subscribe to the channel to start going back and watching all my old videos, you know. And so I feel like a lot of people, they don't know my story. And so me sharing it again will let them know my story. So yeah, so I'm going to make another video soon about that. Let's put this back in the fridge. Little one, you're like dancing with me. I know, but you're dancing. Alright, stay. Stay on the bed so I can have a good background drop. It's actually empty. I could just throw that away. Alright, I'll show you guys the finished product in a minute. I think I'm just going to eat this with the big spoon. The big spoon. The less dishes I have to wash, the better. Oh, thank you very much, Kalani. Thank you, Kalani. Finn Blackburn asked, have I ever wheeled with Vegas Valley four-wheelers in Las Vegas? So you guess, you should probably know that yes, I have, if I just said that whole entire name. So yeah, I have. I wheeled with a lot of people in Vegas because that's where I'm from. So hi, Donna. Donna, did you change your name again? I'm guessing it's It's you, Donna, my Canadian. So I'm starving right now, guys, so I'm gonna eat while I'm talking to you guys. Oh. Yum, yum. It's my Canadian. I miss you, Canadian. So, yeah. So I ended up being up north a lot longer than expected, but I'm not complaining at all because I know it's still hot as balls down there in southern part of the states. Thank you, Ralph. Ralph said, I'm so glad you got out of the bar business and found yourself. Me too. Because I honestly believe that if I would have continued working in the bars like I did my whole life and never started doing this traveling and working on myself. Hey, okay, she just, hold on one second, guys. She just walked outside like she owns the place or something. Okay, Jesus. I have the I have the bus door open, so yeah, so I really think that, because you guys know I've been sober for September will be 7 years that I've been sober. And I feel like if I never started these travels and doing what I'm doing right now, I think I would have started drinking again. And I don't think I'd be standing here talking to you guys. So, if you guys know what I mean. So, this lifestyle has been a lifesaver for me, for sure. I'm not vegetarian. I am tonight. No meat in here. I just wanted to go with something simple. So, I love my steaks, my chicken, and that's absolutely absurd. There's some people camping down the road that keep doing that. Thank you. Yep. 7 years. September will be 7 years. But I think I've already mentioned to you guys once before in the last couple of videos. I might have to do some changes the end of this year. And I'm just really trying to figure out how to do it and what to do. Because my whole entire life, I worked in the bar business. What is that? Oh. And I definitely will not go back to the bar business. I think it'll be too stressful for me. And I don't think it's a good idea for me to do it. So, the end of the year, I will be trying to figure out, like, maybe getting a seasonal job somewhere or something, because my channel is just not doing good this year. It hasn't been doing good since the beginning of the year. My paychecks have been cut in half with YouTube since the beginning of the year. My savings account that I had is pretty much dwindled down. And like my travels up here, I'm about to cut my travels short up here also. So I have to be smart and figure something out. And that's why I'm also trying to get these cookbooks done. But a whole year with my channel not doing good, meaning paycheck wise, is not good. It's not good at all. I mean, it hasn't been a whole year. It's only been 7 months. I mean, because this is the 8th month now. So it's only been 7 months, but it's going to be a whole year. So, yeah. So yeah, so I'm going to have to figure some things out. I try not to let things stress me out anymore, because you guys know me with my mental stuff. I get stressed out pretty easily, and then it gets me depressed. And so I try not to dwell on things and think things through too hard anymore, because I just don't want to sink back into the hole. But if I have to get a job, I cannot see myself going back into living into a house and living into a city and working a regular 9-to-5 job, because I feel like I will start going backwards with my mental health. So I'm just trying to figure it out and maybe try to find a seasonal job or something. Chris, Chris, we can see your comments. We can't physically see you, but I can see your comments. I do. I work so hard on my channel. I was telling my friend the other day, you know, my whole entire life, every single job that I've had, I work really hard at it. I've never been fired from a job before, ever. And when I have a job, I know that you put your job first, and that is like your main priority, because it's paying your bills. And you know, YouTube has been my job for the last couple of years, and you guys know I do work really hard with the channel. And I honestly don't know why my channel has just done so poorly this year, meaning my paychecks. I honestly don't know what's going on. I don't know. I wish I did. I forget where I was going with this. This pasta is so good, I forgot where I was going with it. Oh, so it just kind of saddens me. It saddens me because I feel like this is the first job that I've ever had that I did not succeed at. And when I dedicate myself, like right now, I started pushing out 3 videos a week. I think I started doing that 2 months ago, I think. Because I was doing 2 videos a week. I was doing 1 video a week, and then I was doing 2 videos a week, and then I pushed it out to 3 videos a week. So now that I do 3 videos a week, I'm basically working 7 days a week. I work every single day. If I'm not out filming, then I'm editing. And then I also am working on my cookbook. So right now, I work 7 days a week. And for me to work 7 days a week and sometimes not even making $1,000 on my paycheck is heartbreaking. It really is. But you know, this social media stuff and YouTube stuff, you know, you can't really, I guess, rely on it, and um, you got to expect things like this. But for it to be the whole entire year so far is just mind-boggling. Bye, Deb. I miss you. Janice, that's what I'm thinking. I really... Oh, sorry. Janice said YouTube probably doesn't push the channel out. I don't know. I don't know. How often do I get paid? We get paid once a month from YouTube. Once a month. So it's a monthly paycheck. I don't want to give up this lifestyle, because for the first time in my whole entire life, I have finally been able to feel what peace is, like peace within me, and finally have actually experienced what the true meaning of happiness is. And it's helped me mentally a lot. And so I don't want to continue doing this. Even my YouTube channel, thank you, David. David, I did try Rumble. I have a page over on Rumble. I was posting like all my old videos here on YouTube. I was posting them over on Rumble like every single day, sometimes twice a day, and it didn't do anything. So yeah, I tried Rumble. But yeah, I mean, not only just me traveling and everything, I feel like I've made, even though I haven't met a lot of you guys, I feel like all you guys are still my friends. And just having the support of you guys and seeing positive comments from y'all, and when I do these live videos, sometimes when I do these live videos, it's because I'm lonely, or maybe starting to feel a little depressed or something, or having a little episode. So I'll do the live video because I know that I can get on the live video, and all you guys are so positive and so nice, and you know, it just boosts me up a little bit. And so the YouTube channel has definitely helped me out tremendously because of my subscribers. So that has definitely helped with this journey that I've been on too. It's kind of hard to explain because I know some people are like, really, YouTube has helped you? But yeah, you know. So I mean, I've helped some people through my YouTube channel, and you know, a lot of you guys have helped with y'all's comments, and you know, stuff like that. So thank you, Sky. So yeah, so I don't want to give up my lifestyle. I don't want to give up this traveling and doing what I'm doing, and or my YouTube channel. You know, I just don't want to give it up because I know it's good for me. But I also cannot be broke and be homeless because I have no money. So If I have to get a job, I have to get a job. It is what it is. Oh, thank you very much, Janice. Thank you. Have I looked into remote jobs? I have. I have looked into remote jobs, but I can't find any remote job. You guys got to think, all I've done my whole entire life was serve people drinks, and get people drunk, and also run a bar. You know, I've ran bars. I've been general managers of bars too. Um, so that's all I've ever done my whole life. So I don't really have a long resume. What kind of seasonal job would I look for? I don't know. Maybe like a camp host or something, or I don't know. Figure it out. I'm good at figuring things out. But anyways, you guys all know my amazing Aunt Cindy. My Aunt Cindy is having a major big surgery come up next month. And after her surgery, her recovery will take anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. So she'll pretty much be laying in bed and taking it easy for a little over a month. And it is a big surgery. She could be in the hospital for a few days with this surgery. She has a lot of issues with her bones and muscles and stuff like that. Something that she's been going through for a few years. So her surgery is next month. The worst month of the year for me. I hate September, but she needs to get this surgery done ASAP. So if you guys can just keep Aunt Cindy in y'all's thoughts and prayers, you know, for her surgery and everything, because you guys know she's my number one human on this earth. and hope that she has a really fast, speedy recovery. Thank you guys. I really love my bus too. I definitely think the bus definitely helped me mentally also. I was getting burned out in the Jeep, guys. I literally was getting burned out in the Jeep. How I did it for almost 4 years, I have no clue. It's a huge improvement, for sure. Huge improvement. So, oh, that's a good question, Sky. Sky asks, does driving a bus make it hard to sightsee in each place? So, the good thing about this bus right here, because it's a short bus, this bus actually fits into a parking spot, like a normal parking spot. So that's awesome. You know, like I order my groceries online from Walmart, and because of my little one, I don't like leaving her in vehicles, not even the bus for that long. Um, I order my groceries, pick up my groceries in the pickup area at Walmart's, and my bus fits perfect in those parking spots. So my bus can go anywhere that a car can go, and I can go to these hiking trails. I can go see, you know, sightseeing stuff, national parks, all that stuff. I could drive the bus through national parks, state parks, everything. The only thing that I cannot do, which is still a little adjustment for me from having Jeeps for so long, is it's not an off-road vehicle. I do take the bus down dirt roads, so I've already taken the bus down plenty of dirt roads, and long dirt roads. But if it gets any technical or it's really bumpy or anything like that, then I just turn around, because it doesn't have four-wheel drive, and I don't want to get the bus stuck, and I don't want to break anything either. So that's the only thing that's really different from being in the Jeeps is that part. But I can take the bus everywhere that you guys can go in a car. Uh, it's not a long bus. It's not a big RV. Like those things. If I had a big, huge, long bus, then I wouldn't be able to go to quite as many places. So this bus right here is a perfect size for me. I mean, look, it's even perfect height for me, literally with 1 inch, 1 inch. Maybe sell ice cream out of the back. So one of the things I am trying to work on, like I told you guys, is my cookbook. So I am already pretty much about halfway done with my cookbook. Actually, a little over halfway done with my cookbook. I'm hoping to get my cookbook done within the next month, and then send it off to get it published, and get the books, you know, delivered to me. So if I can get the cookbooks, I'm really aiming to get the cookbooks done before the end of the year, because I am still going to go to Quartzsite for the month of January, possibly. And then if I make it to Quartzsite and I have all the cookbooks, I'm thinking about getting a vendor's booth. You know, if you guys are familiar with Quartzsite, you know, the big huge swap meet that you walk through with all the vendors and everything. So I just have to get a permit and a license to sell in Arizona, and then I have to pay the fee for the vendor booth or whatever. So um so yeah, so I'm thinking about getting a vendor booth down in Quartzsite so I can sell the cookbooks there. And then also I might get a couple more shirts designed and made to have them there also. Um, I'll design some more naturistic shirts, and I'm just not going to have my logo on the shirts, because I just, you know, people that don't know me that might happen to walk by my booth or whatever, they would probably buy one of the shirts that doesn't have my logo on it, if it's like a naturistic shirt, before they would one with my logo. But I'm not going to order too many things, because my merchandise really doesn't sell either. So those new shirts, I just designed and made two new shirts, two different new shirts, and I only sold 3 new shirts. And then my new stickers that I cannot wait to order when I get back down south. The new stickers, um, I sold 6. To be quite honest with you guys, somebody said, well, lots of people here, maybe just do more lives. It's easier for you and people like lives. Um, you don't really make money off of your live videos. Um, You really don't. I could do a live video right now for 5 hours and it will still be one of my least paid videos. The only reason I do these live videos is because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I get to pass some time and not be bored, and I get to hang out with all you guys. And so that's the only reason why I do the live videos. The only way you make money off of live videos is donations. That's it. But your least paid videos, if that makes sense, your least paid videos are your lives. So, and my longest videos are my lives, and they're the least paid. So yeah, so you really don't make, you really don't make a lot of money. Like, you probably make like $50 off your live videos. You don't make a lot of money at all off your lives. Oh, awesome, Mike. Thank you. Alright, guys. I've enjoyed stuffing my face in front of y'all for the last 30 minutes. Thank y'all for watching me talk with my mouth full. Somebody said, yeah, that's true. You need millions of views. Probably like millions of views for your live videos, yeah. But for your edited videos, you don't need millions of views to make good, to get paid good from YouTube. Because it was decent for a minute with my edited videos. But not this year. Oh, I'm gonna have to make some room. Make some room. But small fridge. Small fridge. Okay. I did it. I did it. No, the live videos are monetized, yeah. We monetize, well, I can't speak for everybody. I monetize my videos, yeah. That's why you don't hear any music playing. I'm not dancing, and, you know, so, yeah, the videos are monetized, but I don't even know what the point of that is, to be honest with you. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can clean the kitchen up. I got to feed my child. Don't forget tomorrow's video that comes out. Please go watch it so you guys can understand a little bit more. Because it is a big, huge topic. And there is some misinformation going on around YouTube and TikTok and Instagram about this whole entire bill. I included the whole bill at the end of my video so you guys could read it or go search for it on Google. And like I said, you know, everything that I talk about and say in tomorrow's video is just my opinion. I don't work for the government, thank God. I don't work for the government or anything like that. So it's just my opinion. But I did read that bill very carefully, and I read it twice very carefully, every single word, so I could understand it, and so I could make a proper video about it, and where it wasn't fake news. So yeah, so that video comes out tomorrow. And I do give you guys a little tease of where I am, just a little tease. But where I am right now, you guys have to wait, you know, a few weeks before that video comes out. At least till I'm gone from the area. Oh, thank you very much, Chuck. Chuck said he loves my poetic connection with nature. Yeah, my cookbook, I tried to, I did. I am. I'm including some of a little bit of poetry into the cookbook with each recipe. So like each recipe that I have, I'm taking a picture of the recipe after I make it with a nice background in nature, and then I have named, I'm not even going to tell you guys the rest, but yes, some of my poetry is in the cookbook. I don't want to give away my ideas of what I did to my cookbook and somebody else steal the ideas, but so yeah. Yeah, and then tomorrow, since it's the video that's coming out tomorrow, since it is such a hot topic right now, this video, if you guys like the video and if you guys agree with it, then please share it. Even if you guys don't agree with it and you want to share it and say, this girl's crazy, I don't mind you doing that either. It brings more views. So, so yeah, because it is a hot topic and there is a lot of concern about this topic, you guys are more than welcome to share it, and it'll actually help me out a little bit. Yeah, if you guys share it too. So, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video because I know my little one is hungry, starving. So, thank you guys for hanging out, as always. And maybe I'll see you guys next week.